Are you feeling different lately? Maybe something inside you has changed, with no clear explanation, but with a sense that your life is in transition. If you're feeling this now, know that it's not by chance. You are one of the chosen ones. This video is for you who feel that something bigger is happening inside of you. Maybe you've started questioning your purpose, or noticed a stronger connection with others, with nature, or even with spirituality. Have you ever wondered if you're on the right path or if you're experiencing something unique that few people get to experience? The truth is, the symptoms you're experiencing are part of a profound spiritual awakening, a transformative process that has the power to elevate your life to a new level of understanding, empathy, and connection. In this video, we will explore the most powerful symptoms of this awakening and how you can harness them to positively transform your reality. By watching, you will better understand what's happening inside you and, more importantly, how to deal with it constructively, so your journey can be clearer and more empowered. Are you ready to understand why you're feeling what you're feeling? Want to discover how these symptoms are preparing you for something much bigger? If your answer is yes, stay with me until the end of this video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you won't miss the next videos that will help you navigate this awakening process in an even more powerful way. Stay with me. This video could be the first step toward an incredible change in your life. Now that you know you're experiencing something very deep and transformative, it's time for us to dive into the symptoms that indicate you're going through a spiritual awakening. These signs are not just coincidences. They are part of a bigger process you're going through, and perhaps, without realizing it, you've already begun to notice powerful changes within yourself. Symptom 1. Deep sense of purpose. Have you ever felt like you're starting to see life with new eyes? As if something inside you has awakened to a greater purpose? The feeling that life is no longer just about routine or material goals, but that there's something more important at play. It could be an increasing desire to contribute to the well-being of others, to do something that really makes a difference. This is a clear sign that you're aligning your energy with a deep purpose, something that goes beyond yourself. Symptom 2. Intense empathy for others. Have you recently found yourself feeling such deep empathy for others, that their pains and joys seem to touch your soul in an unprecedented way? When spiritual awakening happens, our ability to feel what others are going through increases. It's not just about feeling sorry, but about connecting with the pain and happiness of others in a transformative way. This level of empathy is one of the biggest signs that you're spiritually evolving. Symptom 3. Spiritual awakening. Perhaps you've started questioning the beliefs you always had or felt drawn to spiritual practices, meditation, or even philosophies that once seemed distant. This spiritual awakening may be an uncomfortable moment, but it is also one of the most important signs that your consciousness is expanding. It's not about following a religion or a practice, but about finding what truly resonates with your deepest essence. Symptom 4. Extraordinary resilience. Another powerful symptom of this process is the increase in your ability to deal with difficulties. Have you noticed that, even in the face of adversity, you're able to stay stronger, more centered? This is your inner self strengthening, developing a resilience that goes beyond the physical. This new level of mental and emotional toughness is a direct reflection of your spiritual growth. Symptom 5. Connection with nature. Feeling a deeper connection with nature is another clear sign of a spiritual awakening. Have you felt more at peace being outdoors, observing the beauty around you, or even experiencing a sense of belonging to the planet? When we are in tune with our spiritual essence, our connection with the natural world intensifies. Symptom 6. Desire to serve others. Do you feel an increasing desire to help others? To offer your assistance in a genuine way, without expecting anything in return? This desire to serve others, to contribute to the community, is related to alignment with a higher vibration. This is one of the clearest signs that you are going beyond the ego and seeking to live according to higher values. Symptom 7. Profound change in perspective. Have you noticed how your way of seeing the world has changed? What once seemed important now no longer carries the same weight. Material things seem to have less value, and internal, spiritual, and emotional matters have taken center stage in your vision. This shift in perspective is a clear sign that you're letting go of the limitations of the ego and making room for a new way of understanding life. These are just some of the symptoms of a deep spiritual awakening. They can be challenging, but they are also milestones of a transformative process. As you begin to understand and accept these signs, you start to unleash the potential that has been stored inside of you. And the best part, you are not alone in this process. With each symptom, you're getting closer to a more authentic version of yourself, more aligned with what you truly came to do in this world. Now, if you're wondering how to deal with all these signs and use them to your advantage, don't worry. In the next part, we will explore how you can navigate this awakening process in a more harmonious and constructive way. Stay with me until the end. You'll discover powerful tools and insights that can transform this experience for the better. How to deal with these symptoms. Now that you've identified some of the symptoms of the spiritual awakening you're experiencing, you might be wondering, how can I deal with this in a positive way? The answer lies in learning how to integrate these signs into your daily life while maintaining a healthy balance between the spiritual and material worlds. Let's explore some practical strategies for dealing with these symptoms constructively. Accept the process and trust your journey. The first fundamental step is to accept what's happening. Spiritual awakening can be an uncomfortable and sometimes confusing experience. It's normal to feel lost or overwhelmed by so many internal changes. But remember, you're not losing control, you're simply reconnecting with a more authentic version of yourself. When you embrace this process with acceptance, resistance diminishes and you begin to flow with the changes. Practice self-compassion and patience as you navigate this transformation process. It's essential to be gentle with yourself. It can be easy to feel frustrated or impatient with the changes, especially when dealing with intense symptoms like heightened empathy or the need to serve others. Remember that spiritual awakening doesn't happen overnight. Give yourself the time and space to evolve at your own pace. Self-compassion will help you maintain inner peace as the process unfolds. Practice self-awareness and meditation. One of the most powerful tools for dealing with spiritual awakening is the practice of self-awareness. Meditation and other introspective practices, like journaling, are incredible ways to help you connect with yourself and better understand what's happening inside you. By regularly practicing meditation, you create an inner space of calm and clarity where you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This will help you make more conscious decisions that are aligned with your purpose. Connect with people who are on the same frequency. Another important aspect of dealing with the symptoms of spiritual awakening is finding a support network. You don't have to go through this alone. Finding people who share the same spiritual journey can be extremely enriching. Whether in meditation groups, spiritual forums, or even with close friends, sharing experiences and challenges can help you feel more understood and supported. Prioritize your emotional and physical well-being. Dealing with spiritual awakening isn't limited to the mental and emotional aspects. Physical well-being is also crucial. The shift in perspective, the intensification of empathy, and other symptoms can subtly affect your body. Therefore, it's important to take care of yourself on all levels. This includes eating well, getting enough rest, and engaging in physical activities that help release accumulated tension. A healthy mind needs a healthy body to function fully. Release the fear of the unknown. The fear of what you don't understand is one of the most natural human emotions. Often, when experiencing a spiritual awakening, doubts and fears about the future arise. However, the key to dealing with this is to release the fear and trust the process. Understand that spiritual awakening is a natural process, and you are being guided by something greater. Trusting in this process will help you overcome the fears and blockages that arise along the way. Use your intuition to guide your decisions. The symptoms of spiritual awakening, such as increased intuition and connection with the unknown, can be somewhat disorienting at first. However, one of the most effective ways to deal with these symptoms is to listen to your intuition. When you're more connected with your essence, your intuition becomes a powerful compass to guide you in your day-to-day decisions. Don't underestimate this ability to feel the right direction. It's a valuable tool on your journey. Embrace temporary solitude. You may be going through moments of solitude or social disconnection. This is normal during the spiritual awakening process. Often, as we become more aware of who we truly are, we begin to distance ourselves from relationships that no longer serve us or that aren't in tune with our new self. Use this time of solitude to reconnect with yourself. By strengthening yourself internally, you will attract people and experiences that are more aligned with your new vibration. Dealing with the symptoms of spiritual awakening can be challenging, but it's a deep and rewarding process. When you learn to navigate these signs with awareness and practice, you become stronger and more aligned with your true essence. In the next part, we will explore how you can further enhance your spiritual journey and how this awakening can completely transform your view of life. Don't miss it. The power of spiritual awakening. Now that you understand the symptoms indicating your spiritual awakening and how to deal with them in a positive way, let's explore the true power this process holds and how it can impact your life in a transformative way. Spiritual awakening is not just about feeling a deeper connection with yourself, others, or nature. It is, above all, an open door to a new reality, a reality where you have more clarity, purpose, and power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Transforming your worldview. One of the biggest changes that spiritual awakening brings is the way you start to see the world around you. The limiting beliefs you've carried for so long begin to crumble, making way for a new, more expansive and enlightened perspective. When you free yourself from the conditioning of the past, you begin to notice the infinite possibilities that lie ahead of you. You leave behind old limitations and start to see life through a lens of abundance, love, and gratitude. This shift in perspective is one of the keys to creating a reality more aligned with your purpose. You are no longer a victim of circumstances, but a co-creator of your experience. Connecting with the source. Another essential aspect of this awakening is the connection with the source, this universal energy that permeates everything and connects you to everything and everyone. When you awaken spiritually, you begin to perceive yourself as part of something much larger. It is no longer about me against the world, but about a collective, we, united by an invisible force that guides and sustains us. This deep connection with the source brings an immense sense of inner peace. The emptiness you once felt begins to fade as you understand that wholeness is not outside of you, but within. You no longer need to search for happiness or fulfillment in external places because everything you need is already inside of you, waiting to be revealed. Releasing fear and embracing love. Spiritual awakening also comes with a powerful process of releasing fear. Often, we spend much of our lives being guided by fear, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But as you begin to realize that you are part of something greater, fear starts to lose its power. Fear stops being a motivator and becomes a mere spectator of your journey. Instead of being driven by fear, you begin to be guided by love, unconditional love for yourself, for others, and for all things. This love transforms the way you act, speak, and interact with the world. It reflects in your ability to forgive, to be kinder and more empathetic, and to act with wisdom in all situations. Spiritual resilience. Overcoming challenges with ease. As we mentioned earlier, the resilience that comes with spiritual awakening is one of the most powerful changes you can experience. As you begin to see the world with a new perspective, life's challenges no longer seem so insurmountable. Instead of seeing difficulties as obstacles, you start to see them as opportunities for growth. This level of resilience does not mean that you will be immune to suffering or difficulties. But it means that, instead of being defeated by them, you will use them to strengthen and evolve. Adversity stops being something to fear, and becomes part of the natural process of evolution and expansion you are going through. Opening paths for manifestation. When you connect with your true essence and begin to align your life with your purpose, something incredible happens. You start to manifest what you desire more easily. The key to manifestation lies in being in tune with your inner energy and vibrating at the same frequency as the things you wish to create in your life. It's not just about visualizations or affirmations, but about a deep alignment with your true essence. When you are true to who you really are, you begin to attract everything that is in harmony with your vibrational frequency. Your potential expands in ways you never imagined, and your reality begins to reflect everything you have within you. Transforming your relationships and community. Spiritual awakening not only affects your relationship with yourself, but also transforms the way you relate to others. You begin to realize that everyone around you is going through their own struggles and challenges, which generates a deep sense of compassion and understanding. Relationships become more authentic, deeper, and more connected. Additionally, you start to attract people who are on the same frequency as you. Friendships and romantic relationships become more harmonious, and you begin to build a community that shares your values and goals. Spiritual awakening is not an end, but a new beginning. With every symptom you experience, with every new insight you gain, you get closer and closer to a more powerful, aligned, and authentic version of yourself. In the next part, we will explore how you can take the next step and further amplify this transformation. Stay tuned, because what's coming next could change even more the way you see and live life. Now that you've already dived into the powerful transformations that spiritual awakening can bring to your life, it's time to take an even more significant step. You've already started to notice the changes happening within you, and now, what will you do with it? How can you maximize the benefits of this process and use it to live the life of your dreams? The key is to take action. Spiritual awakening is not just an internal experience, it also reflects in your external actions. Now that you understand better what's happening to you, it's time to apply this knowledge in your daily life and start manifesting the life you've always desired. Here are some simple, yet powerful, tips to further amplify this transformation. Continue the practice of self-knowledge. Never stop getting to know yourself. The daily practice of meditation, reflection, and self-knowledge is essential to maintain your connection with your deepest essence. Seek more time for yourself, for introspection, and open yourself to new experiences that can further expand your vision and consciousness. Cultivate conscious relationships. Now that you have a new perception of life and people, seek to build relationships based on authenticity and mutual respect. Eliminate toxic relationship patterns and surround yourself with people who elevate your vibration. You will notice that when you start vibrating in a new way, people around you will also start reflecting this change. Trust the process and allow yourself to evolve. It's normal to feel insecure from time to time, but remember, you are on the right path. Trust your intuition and follow your heart. Spiritual awakening is an ongoing journey of evolution, and every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the highest version of yourself. Share your journey and inspire others. Don't keep to yourself the wonderful changes that are happening within you. Share your experience with others, whether in daily conversations or even on online platforms. When you share your learning, you also inspire others to start their own journey of self-discovery. Now, more than ever, it's the time to allow yourself to grow and embrace everything that spiritual awakening has to offer. You are one of the most powerful chosen ones to live this transformation. Don't be afraid to embrace your potential. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready to take this journey to the next level. So, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to not miss any video that will continue supporting you in this process of evolution. Don't put it off, the moment for transformation is now. And remember, share this video with friends and family who may also be going through this awakening process so that we can all create a more conscious and vibrant reality together. Your next step is right there, and we are here to help you get there. So, continue this journey with confidence and courage. The power you seek is already inside of you. You just need to keep walking the path. See you in the next video. Until then.